Annual circus season is in full swing, with clowning chimps taking over the show in Berlin's Deutschland Hall. Musical monkey shines and canine capers keep the show a dizzy whirl of activity. In Moscow, another super sensational animal act featuring jungle killers who defy the cat's most basic instincts. Aqua tigers in an incredible episode.
Hello everyone. We have an RTSL match today, and we have kind of a logjam at the top with 4 players, including me, with only a single loss. I'm playing Franck Tarena, who's 0-3, but it's Twilight Struggle, so anything could happen. So this is a game I kind of need to win if I want to keep pace in the division. Alright, we're starting a little late. Should be accepting the game soon. Alright, off we go. Alright, not a bad hand. Can UN Marshall? Do we have the ops headline purge here? Oh. It's not purge, it's captured Nazi. Yeah, let's go with purge. Alright, well. That seems fine. Alright, we'll go big here.
One communist on the faculty of one university is one communist too many.
Bad starts. Okay, just clearing that out. But let's see what he does here. If he tries to coup it back and fails, we got Suez.
And even if there were only one communist in the State Department, even if there were only one communist in the State Department, that would still be one communist too many.
So we probably use Suez next. Let's see, alright, he's going for the coup. He does fail. Alright, we'll go with Suez. Gosh darn it, of course. Alright, well... This is unfortunate. Should I have not given him that extra roll? Alright, do I flip here? No, I think we will capture Nazi. I'd like to get Lebanon, especially since he could poke Iraq. Germany poke is always a good thing, but we're kind of out of ops here. Oh, Nasser is nice to get. Alright. Very nice. Okay. Well, he's
This kind of thing is
now.
almost a daily occurrence in Egypt
Lebanon
these days.
is super
has seen
important.
intensifies the national rejoicing over the so-called liberation. Colonel Nasser, Egyptian leader and hero of the moment, is mobbed as he tries to make his way through Port Said. The occasion? Well, that was simply to hoist the Egyptian flag over the former Navy house. Colonel Nasser had decided to do that in person.
And Romanian will probably... Oh! I was going to say, we'll maybe just put it in Korea, but... Now... Let's still put it in Korea. It makes Korean War a problem. We could have put it in Libya, but Libya's going to be there. Alright. Gaul and Duck. Oh, and Vietnam. Oh, there's good stuff here. Huh. Indo-Pac. Defectors is out there. I usually lean towards Vietnam here, but with Europe in hand? Oh. Alright, yeah, we're gonna go for De Gaulle. East headline I will take.
Rassemblement du peuple français. Qui, dans le cadre des lois, va promouvoir et faire triompher l'immense effort du salut commun et la réforme profonde de l'État. Il est temps que dans cet accord des actes et des volontés,
Tell through.
la République française
So we haven't
ne
seen
noyautage
CIA yet.
en noyautage incertain
Window pack's gotta be an event. Portugal here.
soit de perdre dans
And let's see
l'anarchie
something like this.
jusqu'à l'indépendance du pays. Il est temps que se forme
Okay,
et que
so
s'organise
there's two other 4-apps out there.
du peuple français. La République
Chances are pretty good he's got one of
que
them.
nous avons
Well, he
fait
only needs
sortir
2 apps
du
to
tombeau
block my
nous l'avait
time, so let's just score now. An event and then Vietnam, and we'll see. Okay, so it goes.
Still living under blockade conditions, Berlin has cut down
Fortunate.
public transport. Streetcars are packed literally to the doors, while the normal supply routes for food and fuel remain idle and deserted.
Sobre la cuestión acerca de si la lucha armada es el único camino para la liberación, lo que puedo responder es que, por lo menos en las condiciones de nuestro país, no había otro camino.
Warsaw is helpful. Alright, might as well. Well, no, this isn't very helpful now. So let's just take Tarena.
The challenge of the 20th century is the challenge of human relations and not of impersonal natural forces.
The Soviet Union. The year's main event would establish Soviet control of the region and challenge the alliance of capitalist nations in the West. The United States and Western Europe had previously signed the North Atlantic Treaty Organization, or NATO. And now the Soviet Union and Eastern Europe were signing the Warsaw Pact.
haven't gotten any access, but and it's pretty good luck outside of that. I mean, the goal is access, so it was an answer, but talking decal D-style. Still Korean War, Arab-Israeli, decal, Cambridge, out there, and then CIA, Independent Reds, Defectors, US, Japan. Should be 20 discarded, 9 removed. 19 discarded because he was not officially in the discard yet. Oh, whoa! Because he spaced D-style. There a way he could, I mean, he could have used blockade and emptied Germany, but with no access to Germany. Ouch.
Our efforts are made in the belief that men and nations can cooperate, and that there are no international problems which men of goodwill cannot solve or adjust.
Alright, well now I got my access. Oh, and I did it again. Alright, and CIA is in his hands, so that is nice. We got Defectors, we got Korean War, Cambridge, and the Reds. You got Arab-Israeli and US Japan. We get some good redraws. Decal and Duck and Cover is usually not a good redraw, but with UN, it's fine. So Decal is guaranteed to get through. And I think that's the headline. So I might give him the coup if I get a chance to flip. Flip Thailand. Thailand's worth a lot. Okay, and then CIA. So let's see what he does here. He might actually overprotect it.
Leadership, we may endanger the peace of the world, and we shall surely endanger the welfare of this nation.
Martinez said that the CIA could do whatever it wanted to in the secret war. The U.S. Customs, the Coast Guard, the Navy, the state police, even judges and newspapers closed their eyes to illegal
Some
acts by
coups here.
CIA operatives in the campaign against Fidel Castro.
Yeah, good to see CIA get out of the deck. Good space defectors. Does coup, which means we flip. Notice I don't have the scoring. Okay, there's my mill-ups. Interesting that he goes and takes UK so quickly. I wanted to hold off on the 3-up, but that was suspicious. It does have US Japan, so he's got the ops to block the down there. What are we holding here? Okay, so we're done with that. Let's protect some things. Oh, we can only hold one, so we might hold Cambridge. Don't think we're spacing defectors. So I'm gonna overprotect Angola, take Libya, overprotect the Koreas. I think I'll overprotect the Koreas next. He knows I just have 2 ops. He could bust in with US Japan. Okay, have Europe, Korea protection. Yeah, Cambridge is a good hold. I can maybe get access somewhere.
Our efforts are made in the belief that men and nations can cooperate, and that there are
Get
no
Delhi next, and
international
then
problems which
it
men
gives us a little
of goodwill
flexibility with
cannot
the
solve or
remaining
adjust.
2-op. Yes, I know we can flip here, but Oh. Well. Not much I can do about that. Well, I guess instead of Fidel, no. Vectors. We'll do this.
The challenge of the 20th century is the challenge of human relations and not of impersonal natural forces.
Porque lo que no pueden perdonarnos los imperialistas es que estemos aquí y que hayamos hecho una revolución socialista en las propias narices de los Estados Unidos y que esa revolución socialista la defendemos con estos fusiles.
Save 3
Lo que no
VPs
pueden
there.
perdonarnos los imperialistas es la dignidad,
Alright.
la entereza, el
Let's
valor,
go with Cambridge here.
la firmeza ideológica, el espíritu de sacrificio y el espíritu revolucionario
Space coin sales.
del pueblo de Cuba. Eso es lo que
That's
no pueden
million
perdonarnos, que
Europe
estemos ahí
cards,
en sus
but
narices.
it's okay. Southeast Asia should be decent. Obviously, Missile Envy will give him a test ban. Okay, just for Milops. Ooh. All right. Good to know. Very good to know. So if he goes and scores South America right away, I can start pushing in Asia. So Japan's in the discard. Yeah, let's coup. Good coup. We've got the firepower here to put some pressure in Asia. Okay, he does score south, so let's see. We've got 5, he's got 3. Does have China card. Let's go for Japan. So I'll hold here. Maybe the Pope. Alright, let's play China. And
I believe that this nation should commit itself to achieving the goal before this decade is out of landing a man on the moon and returning him safely to the earth.
Alright, he's got some firepower too. With Quagmire? No, let's score Southeast first. It's a nice chunk of VPs. And then maybe we hit him with Quagmire. He gets out. It's a 3-op in order to take us and overprotect it. So let's do this. Hope it'd be kind of annoying, but Europe scored and we'll get the IVPs from Asia. Alright, this guy's 3-up. Alright, then we just place. And fail. Okay. This envy is safe. Because we saw we will bury you. Purge is obviously always good.
Can we forge against these enemies a grand and global alliance, north and south,
This envy could give me EBM.
that can assure a more
NATO,
peaceful life
Muslim Rev.
for all mankind?
That'll be good.
Will you join in
Yeah,
that
let's go with missile
historic
envy.
effort?
Okay, we get Alliance. So he's got no 4-ops, no ABM in his hand. I think we just coup here, and then we could take Egypt back. Oof. Rough roll, but alright, take Egypt. Actually, should I go to 4 up? No. Because he's got to play Miss Lemby.
A nivelului de trai material și spiritual al poporului, în spiritul hotărârilor Congresului Partidului.
Shuttle is not going to be a factor for a while. It does give him temporary amnesia. But hopefully we can end the game before that's a problem.
The line of demarcation is well established, and that therefore people beyond it should go someplace else.
So do you suppose Pakistan is responsible in that case?
I'm not.
I'll try to put the hope again. Because his voice is clearly a worse card. So you need to keep South America in mind. Let's APM or brush target. I'm going to fill these up before the end of the turn. So we have a lot of ops to do that with. We got Purge. Do you want to do stuff in Africa and focus on the unscored regions? But this could long term be bad if we don't win before the reshuffle. Oh. Well, that's bad. That's also bad. Alright, we gotta spread out next, especially because he could walk into Colombia and cause some trouble there. Colonial's still out there, so getting another Nigeria might make sense.
And so, my fellow Americans, ask not what your country can do for you, ask what you can do for your country.
Alright, so purge, we shore things up here. Put an extra in Nigeria. Willie, maybe we take Algeria. That's space voice. Oh. Okay. So with that, I need to do this now. Instead. Alright, big ol' coup. And do I go big with the China card on Anima? 50-50 to knock him out. Yeah, let's do it. Nope, we roll a 2. Okay, North Africa, space. Fail. SSD style and succeeds. And let's get a VP from Willie.
Dabei stellt sich erstens die Frage, würden unsere Verbündeten, würden unsere atlantischen und westeuropäischen Freunde die Bundesrepublik unterstützen, wenn nach dem etwaigen Scheitern dieser Verträge ein neuer Versuch unternommen würde? Die NATO und die anderen westlichen Gemeinschaften haben sich so eindeutig für die Verträge ausgesprochen, dass keine der westlichen Regierungen in naher Zukunft ihre Unterstützung für eine Alternativpolitik bieten könnte. Zweitens.
Succo seems like a good
Our goal
at
is
the
not the
end.
victory of might,
Hope
but the
we hold through
vindication
the
of right.
reshuffle, we space
Not peace at the expense of freedom, but both peace and freedom here in this hemisphere, and we hope around the world. God willing, that goal will be achieved.
Nora is no fun because with Quagmire already evented to deal with that the rest of the game.
NORAD is the North American Aerospace Defense Command.
And it's located here at Peterson Air Force Base in Colorado Springs, Colorado.
It's an alliance between the United States and Canada to secure the skies of the
Ascon is still out there.
А почему же этот халуй американского империализма выступает? Он затрагивает вопрос, если говорил, значит, он не процедурный вопрос затрагивает. И председатель, который симпатизирует колониальным, этим колониальному господству, он не останавливает его.
Doing a small step where we can.
Very fine grained as you get close to it. It's almost like a powder. Ground mass is very fine.
Sapkovs, we can hit Canada and Germany. There's ABM. There goes Mexico. Alright, that's not... Yeah, that could have been a much worse ABM. Obviously that hurts in Central, but... could have been much more annoying. So that sets up his dom. That's what he was trying to do there. Kumi right away in Haiti. Rather he waits so I could step into Uruguay. Well, but if he goes here, then I could go Nicaragua and Uruguay. Does Kumi right away. Now let's do this. And there,
And so, my fellow Americans, ask not what your country can do for you. Ask what you can do for your country.
Now, we use it for this. Okay, that's fine. Let's space. Okay, can't space the Pope now. Alright, let's check. Correct, 46 and 22. I missed a removed card. Oh yes.
A nivelului de trai material și spiritual al poporului, în spiritul hotărârilor Congresului Partidului.
Okay, summit. Alright, let's get our coups in. That couldn't have gone much better.
Esta disposición nueva de un continente de América está plasmada y resumida en el grito que día a día nuestras masas proclaman como expresión irrefutable de su decisión de lucha, paralizando la mano armada del invasor. Proclama que cuenta con la comprensión y el apoyo de todos los pueblos del mundo y especialmente del campo socialista encabezado por la Unión Soviética. Esa proclama es
Central scoring right now isn't bad for him.
muerte.
I'm going to give him Central. It's a really Muslim, that's a big one. Put on a peak. So we got Brezhnev, huge subs, Nixon, Cuban Missile, Surrey. He's got some annoying cards too.
I'm just trying to do my job.
Nope, not Siri. Not Siri. Alright, we redraw Asia, UN. And Portuguese. Up to Space Bear Trap. Okay, nuke subs makes sense for him. And Muslim makes sense for us. What do we do here? This nuke subs is going to be really annoying. Well, let's give him the first coup and let's just score Asia 5 because that could get worse with Surrey. Do we self-trap here? Because these are pretty annoying 2-up cards. Don't like that. Yeah, I think we're going to self-trap. Let's go low. Africa will be a disaster.
En las condiciones de la inmensa mayoría de los países de América Latina, No hay otro camino que la lucha armada. Y esa parece ser la situación también en muchos otros países de Asia y de África.
Но посмеетесь, когда мы, знаете, обгоним вас и скажем: господа капиталисты, до свидания, наш поезд сюда идет. Пожалуйста, за нами.
All right, we get out right away. That's great. Him rejoin Central is not great. This NORAD's gonna be annoying.
And so, my fellow Americans, ask not what your country can do for you, ask what you can do for your country.
All right, so I missed a huge coup on Nigeria. Okay. So let's get kitchen debates. I don't think it's close, but let's work on this. Spacing libs.
And so, my fellow Americans, ask not what your country
Not know
can
about
do for
UN,
you,
so you
ask
might think
what
he's
you
getting
can do for your
colonial.
country.
Why don't we have a handshake before we, let's have a handshake before we make, congratulations.
He's still got. Oh, who's with the Surrey? Okay. Surrey could have been a good hold. Well, there was Argentina. Right, at least it's nice to see. Junta, nice to see. Purge, nice to see. It has to be Junta to nullify NORAD. Reformer will hold to the end. Gal will hold to next turn. EU will space. Well, no, we got a space Cal. It's the DEFCON card. EU will hold. Okay. Well, this is interesting now. So we're going to have to give him Cal. Good. I'm not going to risk that. Oh, that worked out very well.
праздником всех вас, дорогие товарищи! Пусть он укрепит нас в стремлении сделать все ради возрождения Родины и идти вперед по пути социалистического обновления.
Does he have a 4-up? Seems like a pretty clear play if he has a 4-up to take both battlegrounds.
De aceea trebuie să apărăm cu toate forțele integritatea și independența României.
I mean, he does have China next. Doesn't have a regular 4-up. Just play China here. I'm an idiot. It's my turn. Such an idiot.
Today,
sitting here waiting for him to go.
As long as this gate is closed, as long as this scar of a wall is permitted to stand, it is not the German question alone that remains open, but the question of freedom for all mankind.
Alright, let's try to secure that. Uh-oh. Do not like that. The former isn't boosted right now because of
it does
Cal.
such violence to the spirit, thwarting the human impulse to create, to enjoy.
Oh, that's really annoying.
Mr. Gorbachev, tear down this wall.
Dezmembreze România să pună în pericol însăși
I don't think I can do anything about that.
poporului și națiunii noastre independente.
Can take Algeria first. Alright, score Middle East. No space, no space. Which we need mill-apps. Hmm. It's kind of annoying. Do I think he has a 3-up? He's got to be a 3-up. I got Nixon and 2 other guns. Let's get maps. Let's just hope for war games, because this is starting to get a little tenuous. There's war games. Alright. And I have terrorism, but 5-year plan is still out there. Might let him drop DEFCON. Ran Iraq. Decal doesn't really do much, so let's go with Indo-Pac. This succeeds. Nice. I don't think I need to worry about him getting me out of war games range, even if he has Europe. Islam is in the discard, so yeah, let's just take our coup.
Mr. Gorbachev, tear down this wall.
Release DEFCON. Big test ban. ABM. I think that's it. I can play Glasnost. Grain Sales is another card that can steal from me, but I think he would headline that over the war. But with that Indo-Pac, though, I'm much more confident about final scoring now. I was worried about losing Europe, and then NORAD's causing all sorts of chaos. But should be able to get war games off. He's only got like 8.5 minutes left.
Today I say, as long as this gate is closed, as long as this scar of a wall is permitted to stand, it is not the German question alone that remains open, but the question of freedom for all mankind. The totalitarian world produces backwardness because it does such violence to the spirit, thwarting the human impulse to create, to enjoy, to worship.
So this will keep me with just one loss. One of my single loss was to Harry Wu, who also has one loss. So that could factor in at the end of the season. But no, this was a good one.
I think I missed him. Yeah.
All right.
Good, isn't it? Love to.
So that will be my first of a couple of games this week. I'm trying to get my European games out of the way before school starts again, but we're at 4-1 in the RTSL, and hope to keep it going. Have a good day, everyone.